Welcome to the Lara Jane Layton Show. This podcast is for you, the person who keeps putting others first. Your self-talk has held you back. You no longer need to take a second seat. Let's explore ways to overcome self-doubt. You can silence that inner bully voice and achieve your full potential. Here's your host, Lara Jane.
Hey listener, it's Jane here, and I am here to talk to you about what is a bully voice. If you're new to the podcast and you haven't listened to any episodes, it's going to be maybe obvious, maybe not. It all depends on your upbringing. So one of the things I've noticed is every one of us were raised in a different culture, a different family, and I mean every one of us. I don't care if you had 2 siblings or 3 siblings, all 3 of you were raised in a different family. You were raised as the oldest child or the middle child or the younger child, and you know it's different. So our parents treat us different. Our relatives treat us different. So it doesn't matter if you're the ugly redhead child or the beautiful blonde. I don't know which ones are which, but you are treated differently and you are raised differently and you're given different expectations. And because of that, because we're unique, every word that's spoken triggers us differently. One person may absolutely hate the word love. It just pisses them off and puts them in a tizzy because nobody knows what that word means. We just have our own little attitudes, and another person's going to feel so loved and adored with one little word. So it doesn't matter where we came from. We all have a different bully in our head. It may be our parent told us to stand up straight, and so our bully's constantly telling us to stand up straight. Or that one kid in 4th grade told us we had ugly teeth. And we've been to the orthodontist and we've had them whitened and they're still ugly because our brain keeps replaying that. I wish sometimes, one of my challenges is to get rid of the word wish. But wouldn't it be cool to have the unconditional love of a dog? You could kick it, you could scream at it, but it's going to be at the door wagging its tail, wanting you to be home. It doesn't care that you've yelled at it yesterday. It doesn't care that things went wrong. It just lets those things go. But we may have had one person say one thing to us, and it replays in our mind forever. And if you've listened to introduction, you know some of my stories about a thing that was said to me in high school that replays over and over in my head. But I'll tell you a different story. I've struggled with body image all my life, from older sisters making fun of what I look like because I didn't look like them. They had dark hair. At the time was blonde. Of course, you don't know what color my hair is now because I could color it. But there was this time where I was almost raped. And I know that sounds really funny and you should say, oh, you're really lucky. But as I was disrobed and left in the woods by myself, that just added to the body image of, oh my gosh, I'm even too ugly for a rapist. And that played through my head over and over and over again. So that bully, that rapist never came back. Well, those 2 guys. I never saw them again. But that negative feedback in my head replayed forever. Do you have things going on in your head that are totally out of date? My teeth are straight. They're white. I no longer need that little 2nd grader's teeth telling me I have buck teeth. I no longer need to worry about whether a rapist raped me or not. I don't need to worry whether somebody turned me down for a high school dance because I don't know why. And you know what? It doesn't matter. So that is what I mean by a bully voice. It's us replaying things that just don't matter anymore. And my goal and my role here is to help you change your words and your thoughts so you can become your own best friend. And when I say that, if your best friend fell or tripped, what would you do? You'd help them up. If your best friend let's even go for it, farted in class, would you laugh at them? Or would you help cover it up? There's so many things that our best friends do for us that we don't do for ourselves. I would go out on a limb for somebody else, but I'd leave myself there because it's just not worth the rescue. That's not how life's going to be anymore. We're going to take care of ourselves. We're going to talk to ourselves in a kind, friendly manner. And we're going to change our words to be supportive and loving, propelling us into a future that's going to be the best future you ever had. Because guess what? The bully is gone. Yeah, you're going to struggle. I remember that story about, the song, I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. How does that go? You got to have a little rain sometimes, along with the sun. So to grow your garden and to make it flourish, there's going to be some rain, but the sun's going to come out, and I want you to be that sunshine to your soul. So turn off that bully voice, turn on the best friend voice, and let's have a beautiful day. And if you would like some coaching and some help to support you and an accountability partner to help you get rid of that bully voice, look me up at larajanelayton.com. I can give you a free introduction call and you can see if we're a good fit. Hoping to hear from you soon. Oh, wait, that was limiting. I'll hear from you soon. Have a great day.
Are you tired of waking up exhausted? You are not alone. If you're looking to take your life back, let's start with the simple step of adjusting your self-talk. Stay tuned for the next episode with your host, Lara Jane. Remember to follow the show so you don't miss a next simple step that you can use to feel more confident. And please leave an honest review.